Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you still have not subscribed to my YouTube channel, kindly subscribe to Aditi Jain. Today I am about to present a very important and an interesting topic in front of you all, and that is netiquette for online classes. As we are aware that we are back to square one. We have started again with our online classes. With the second wave becoming more deadly, we have resorted to online classes as our only escape towards learning. So let's begin. In this video, I'm going to share few etiquettes that you should keep in mind while taking your online classes, because definitely you must be taking a lot of them. So, netiquette simply means online etiquettes or manners that one should follow while taking an online class. It is not necessary that these manners should be followed only in an online class. It can be also relatable for your online meetings or anything. See, online classes makes you the boss of your own learning. Teachers are there, but it is all up to you how you move forward and how you execute your learning. Teachers are there to open the door, but you have to log in and enter in the class your own by your own self. Your teacher cannot enter on your behalf. So, you are the boss. We all want our online classes to be interesting as well as informative. So, I am going to share some ground rules for your fruitful online classes. I will be sharing some classroom reminders, and I will also be sharing some online etiquettes that one should follow. And both of these things are in your hand, totally in your hand. You can follow them and have a nice class. So let's begin with some classroom rules. These are some habits that you need to inculcate. Number one is be conscious of your class attendance. Whenever you have your class, make sure you're knowing your timetable, you're having a good connectivity, you're having a consciousness about your own self. Be aware. Next ground rule for you is whenever there's an assignment for you, make sure that you're submitting a non plagiarized assignment, and also make sure that you're submitting your assignment in time. You need to respect time, so make sure that you know your deadlines very clearly. Your formats, your instructions should be very clear. So always submit a non plagiarized and timely assignment. Very, very important. Next ground rule for you is, as I've already said, you are the boss of your learning in a virtual learning setup. So practice independent learning. It could be possible that you are not having an invigilator or a supervisor 24/7 on your head. In such a scenario, practice independent learning. Have a habit of researching your answers. Develop this habit of researching, reading on your own. Try to use the internet in a better way instead of just using it for social media. Once you will understand the importance of self learning, make sure that you are not forgetting to voice out your ideas. Online classes are similar to your offline classes. Whatever you feel like, always do communicate your thoughts to the teacher, to the educator. Make sure that you're participating. The only problem that educators all around the globe are facing is irresponsive and passive listeners. So don't turn into one. Instead, be an active and responsible listener. With this, we come to the end of our classroom reminders. If you will follow these things, definitely your class will be a healthier place. Now, let's learn some online etiquettes. These etiquettes can be developed over time. Whenever you are in an online meeting, make sure that you are following these etiquettes. Number one is listen to the teacher. Not only teacher, as I've said, that these etiquettes or these netiquettes are not really only and only for students. They can be used for all the people who are using the internet for interaction. Listening to the teacher or listening to the facilitator or listening to the supervisor, educator, whosoever is there as the host or as the speaker, listen to that person. Make sure that you are understanding whatever instructions are being dispatched by that person. If you will process all the information that is given by the facilitator, then if you feel like that you need to voice out your queries, make sure you don't yell, because we all are connected through the internet. There is no point of yelling. Make sure that you are voicing out your queries in a very polite and in a very kind manner. If you think that the person or the atmosphere is not that off wherein you can speak up, use the chat box, but be very careful while using the chat box. Don't share your personal pictures or personal comments, because it's an open platform. Again, be very kind with the words that you are choosing while writing it in the chat box. Be polite. Now, with this, we come to a couple of more classroom reminders. Be very focused. Don't get distracted while you are having a lesson going on. Respect the ideas of your co attendees. It is not necessary that you will be always correct, so respect whatever the other person or your teammates have to say. Feel free to ask your queries. If you cannot voice out your queries, write them down in the chat box, but be sure about the grammar and about the spellings, especially when you write them down. If you have a class and if you're conscious about your class and the timetable, you will always be prepared for it. Make sure that you're sitting with all the necessary stationery materials that you will be requiring while your class will happen. You are not supposed to go dilly dallying when a class goes on and miss what is happening in the class. In that way, you will always be prepared. Next thing that you must keep in mind is to have fun. Never forget to have an interactive and knowledgeable session, be it your class, be it your team meeting. Always have something to learn, always have something to share, and enjoy the time online. Enjoy a healthy space when you have it in an online setup. Having said that, we come to the end of the video. I have shared some classroom reminders and some online etiquettes. If you have any query, you can always reach out to me on my social media platforms. I am available on Insta, Facebook, and Gmail. Feel free to reach out. If you like whatever I shared with you, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Aditi Jain. All the best for your future. Stay connected. Keep yourself safe. If it is not required, don't go out. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.